Hey, football fans! Welcome to Footy Spotlight, where we serve up the freshest football news in a flash. Goals, transfers, and all the buzz. We've got it covered. Hit subscribe and stay in the game with us. Let's go! Erling Haaland continues to rewrite the record books, making headlines once again with his prolific goal-scoring prowess. In Manchester City's recent Champions League clash against RB Leipzig, Haaland's 40th goal in the competition marked a historic achievement. The Norwegian not only secured victory for City, rallying them from a 2-0 deficit to a 3-2 win, but also became the fastest player ever to reach 40 Champions League goals, accomplishing this feat in just 35 matches. This remarkable milestone surpassed the previous record held by Ruud van Nistelrooy, who achieved it in 45 matches. Haaland, at 23 years old, also claimed the title of the youngest player to reach 40 Champions League goals, surpassing Kylian Mbappe's record set in November 2022. The match against RB Leipzig added another layer to Haaland's week of records, as he had already become the fastest player to reach 50 Premier League goals in City's game against Liverpool, achieving this milestone in just 48 matches and eclipsing the previous record set by Andy Cole at 65 games. Reflecting on City's victory, Pep Guardiola expressed immense satisfaction with the team's qualification with 2 games to spare. While acknowledging the need for improved precision in goal-scoring opportunities, Guardiola praised the consistency and high standards of his players over the years. Looking ahead, City's manager emphasized the importance of finishing first in the group and highlighted Leipzig as formidable opponents. As City secures top spot in their group, Haaland may find some respite in the upcoming match against Crvena Zvezda in December. However, the Norwegian striker's focus will likely shift to the Premier League, with a crucial clash against Tottenham Hotspur awaiting the citizens at the Etihad Stadium. Haaland's relentless pursuit of goal-scoring excellence seems poised to continue, leaving fans eager to witness his future exploits on the football stage. Paris Saint-Germain's recent draw against Newcastle has stirred controversy, with PSG boss Luis Enrique dismissing the uproar over Kylian Mbappe's penalty and likening the match to a horror movie script. Throughout the game, PSG dominated with numerous shots on goal, but faced difficulty breaking through Newcastle's defense, guarded by goalkeeper Nick Pope. The pivotal moment came in the dying moments when PSG was awarded a penalty after an Ousmane Dembele cross struck Tino Livramento's elbow. However, the decision was met with contention, as the ball initially hit Livramento's torso, sparking dissatisfaction among Newcastle players and fans. Kylian Mbappe capitalized on the penalty, securing a draw and maintaining PSG's control over qualification. Despite Alexander Isak's earlier goal for Newcastle against the run of play, PSG exhibited a relentless offensive effort, registering 31 shots, albeit only 7 on target. Responding to criticism suggesting PSG's luck in earning a point, Luis Enrique defended his team, stating, "This is football. It is not basketball. We are one of the teams that score the most goals in Europe." Enrique acknowledged the peculiarities of the match, describing it as akin to a horror movie script, but expressed optimism about finishing first in the group. PSG, currently placed second in Group F, will face Borussia Dortmund in their final match, while the German club has already secured a spot in the round of 16. Meanwhile, Newcastle, in a bid for qualification, must secure victory against AC Milan and hope for a favorable outcome in the Dortmund match. The upcoming fixtures will determine the fate of PSG and Newcastle in the Champions League. Chelsea's decision on Armando Broja. Amid transfer interest, Chelsea has decided to rebuff Fulham's pursuit of striker Armando Broja in the upcoming January transfer window, as reported by Standard. Despite Fulham's need for a replacement for Alexander Mitrovic, Chelsea is resolute in keeping the 22-year-old, who recently made a significant impact by winning a crucial penalty in a 4-4 draw with Manchester City. Broja, returning from a lengthy injury layoff, is eager to establish himself in Mauricio Pochettino's plans. Despite interest from AC Milan and West Ham, Broja is committed to proving himself at Stamford Bridge. In an interview with the Secret Scout YouTube channel, he expressed his determination to earn his place in the starting 11, acknowledging the need to prove himself again after recovering from a significant injury. Fulham, in their pursuit of firepower, is exploring alternatives such as Stuttgart's Sergio Guirassy and Wolfsburg's Jonas Wind, with Raul Jimenez and Carlos Vinicius going through a challenging period. The club is actively seeking a striker to address their goal-scoring concerns. Looking ahead, Chelsea maintains its focus on acquiring Napoli's Victor Osimhen, though recognizing that the Nigerian striker won't be available until the summer, with an estimated cost exceeding £100 million, Euro 115 $126 M. Additionally, the club is keeping an eye on Brentford's Ivan Toney, who could be a more immediate and slightly less expensive option at around £80 M, Euro 92 $100 UM. USMNT star Christian Pulisic expressed his reaction to AC Milan's disappointing 3-1 loss to Borussia Dortmund, acknowledging the unfortunate turn of events. Pulisic highlighted the team's resilience, citing their comeback after conceding and the positive momentum they built toward the end of the first half. Despite Milan's efforts, a lapse in concentration allowed Dortmund to secure 2 more goals in the second half. Pulisic recognized the defensive strength of the opposition and pointed out missed opportunities for Milan. He emphasized the need to focus on the upcoming game, acknowledging the disappointment, but finding some positives to take from the match. With Milan now in a must-win situation for Champions League qualification, Pulisic emphasized the importance of concentrating on the last game and staying focused on securing a victory. Milan's fate depends not only on their own success against Newcastle, but also on Dortmund defeating Paris Saint-Germain in another crucial match. Looking ahead, Pulisic and Milan face upcoming league matches against Frosinone and Atalanta before their final UCL group stage game against Newcastle. The team must win to advance, and Pulisic remains determined to focus on the task at hand, recognizing the challenges ahead in their pursuit of Champions League knockout stage qualification.